Hello, my name is William Holmes, and I'm going to show you how I programmed my Sphero Bolt for this Sphero Bolt maze competition we did for CSSE. So I'm going to show you my code now for the first checkpoint. So here's the maze here. The first checkpoint is the purple dot, and let me go to the... So the first commit is, for some weird reason, doesn't have the code in it. So I'm going to the second commit, and that should have my first checkpoint code. This is for the next checkpoint, so ignore that. And we have the video for the first checkpoint. It starts from the beginning and it ends and stops at the corner next to the purple, and it turns purple. So it'll roll 75 degrees forwards because it's going at 0 rotation, and it'll go for 2 seconds. And then it'll set the LED once it gets to the 75, which I don't know if this is a fully correct code, but it just goes down in a line, so if it isn't really correct, it still works. And after that, it delays for 5 seconds. So my second checkpoint, it's just going from the purple to the green. It is going a 90 degree, which 90 degrees would be right. At least positive 90 is right. And it'll go at a speed of 53 and for 2 seconds. And it stops and it turns green. It stops at the 75. This should still be at 75 if my code was right. If my code is right, I really don't know. And it changes it to green. I can play the video again. Let me change it to green. And then it'll wait 5 seconds to the next checkpoint. So my next checkpoint, I gotta go to the next commit here. Checkpoint 3. Okay, so our next one was to make it play a fireworks sound. So if we go here, it'll go from green, it'll wait 5 seconds, and then it's going to roll at a 180 for 30 speed for 2 seconds, and then 1020, so it turns here for 2 seconds. And then once it gets to 70, it'll play a little sound. Let me turn this up so you can hear it. It plays that little fireworks sound. After that, it'll delay and then wait 5 seconds to the next checkpoint. So our fourth checkpoint, I just committed, is one of the more complex ones. It's the emoji. Let me get my video out here. Okay. So, let me mute this for right now. It'll get to the sound thing. It'll turn 90 degrees and go for 14 speed for 2 seconds, and then it'll turn 45 and go for 28 speed for 2 seconds. And it will go, and it'll stop once it completes the roll, and it'll play our little animation, which we can see right there. It's a little wiki face. So one issue we came along was we had this here, the animation thing, the matrix animation down here, and you actually have to pre-register it. So you have to do it before the start program for it to know what kind of animation you want. Checkpoint 5 was the blue. So it'll go from the emoji, it'll go 0 degrees. Oh, no, I meant to say it'll go 120, and then at 10 speed, and then it'll go 190 at 20 speed, and these are both at 2 seconds. And once it gets over 20Y, which I still don't know if this location is right. You don't have to have it. It's not necessary. Then you have to, then it'll set the LED once it is done with the geolocation and the roll, and it will turn blue like here. We can watch it as it turns over to the blue over here, and it will wait 5 seconds until it goes to the next checkpoint, which is the red one over there. So checkpoint 6 is the red dot. So it will roll at 105 degrees and at 20 speed for 2 seconds. It'll stop and it'll turn red. Let me end kind of abruptly. There we go. And it'll set the red. And then there's a delay in the next commit. I must have just forgot to put it there. Okay, so for checkpoint 7, the video was not uploaded correctly, so I had to pull up the YouTube short, which is on my website right here. But checkpoint 7 is it waits after going red. It goes to 35. It's like turns 35 and it goes forward 25 speed and then for 2 seconds, and when it gets to above 20, which I don't know if this code is right still, don't need it, it'll spin and then it will have a delay. As you can see, voila. So for checkpoint 8, it will rotate 300 degrees and it will go forward at 38 speed and for 2 seconds. And once it finishes rolling, it will play a laser effect. As like that. This is the last checkpoint, checkpoint 9. And after doing the laser, it will wait 5 seconds. And then it will roll 5 degrees. It will turn 5 degrees and roll at a speed of 40 for 2 seconds. And then it will roll at 90 degrees at 5 speed for 1 second. And then this monstrosity right here is so it goes 360 counterclockwise. And then after that, it will change to green.
Okay.
Mute it. And you can see it does a full 180 counterclockwise. And then it stops and turns to green. And that's the whole maze. And basically, to move the Sphero Bolt, you just use roll commands and change colors, main LED, and emojis is with the matrix. I have the wiki in my website, so you can go check that out. This is the wiki right here. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.